Okay, so if we want to try and figure out the equation of a line given a point and a slope, obviously the first thing we're going to do is click Menu. We'll go down to Graphs. And as I said at the conference, one thing that just for me I like is to make sure that my view, when I look at my grid, is actually a aligned grid. And I feel like that's actually going to help in this case because there is going to be a little bit of knowledge that the student's going to have in advance. So if they go down to Geometry, go to Points, and select point, remember if they open parenthesis and plot 4, enter 2, their point will come up. Now this is where they're going to have to understand some basic knowledge of what slope is. So if you go into geometry, pick points again, but this time select line. And what they can do is from this one point, they can go up 3, which is why the lined grid looks pretty good, and over 1. And that would drop in their line. So let me do that again because I think I started the wrong way. I'm going to click the point and go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. So now that gives them a line with a slope of 3. Now, let's say they weren't sure. They could go into geometry and measurements and just test to see if the slope is actually 3. And that'll confirm for them that it is. Now, if I want to find the equation, this is where we go into Actions, Coordinates, and Equations, and then they can just touch this line, and it'll give it to them, y equals 3x minus 10.